All right, so here is a reteach lesson on ultrasonic sensors problem sets, distance, speed, and time. Now, the key is to make sure that you concentrate and focus on everything that the question is asking you to do. You use all the resources that the question is giving you, and then make sure you know what your answer means once you're done with it. So you really have to try to conceptualize what's going on as you're answering this problem. Okay? So the question reads, an ultrasonic sensor is 5 centimeters from a target. If the ultrasonic sensor signal has a speed of 343 meters per second, how long does it take for the signal to hit the target and hit the receiver? Okay, so we want to first do our knowns. So it says that it's at a distance of 5 centimeters. Distance of 5 centimeters. It has a speed of 343 meters per second, and we want to figure out the time. Now, if you read the question again, it says, how long does it take for the signal to hit the target and hit the receiver? Convert meters per second to centimeters per microsecond. All right, so you want to ask yourself, why are you changing these units? Well, you're dealing with an ultrasonic sensor. Ultrasonic sensor shoots sound waves faster than a second. It shoots it faster around a microsecond. So everything that you see here for the speed, we need to change from meters per second to centimeters per microsecond, so we can get our time in microseconds. Okay, so next we're going to do our picture. So we have our emitter, we have our target. The distance between the two is 5 centimeters. And we want to figure out how long it takes in microseconds for the wave to go from the emitter to the target and from the target to the emitter. We want to know how long that's going to take. So we're going to go to our equation. The equation for time, if we use the magic triangle, if we cover up t, the equation is t equals x over s, or x divided by s. Next, we want to plug and chug, substitute our knowns into our equation. T equals 5 centimeters over 343 meters per second. Now, this is the part where you have to convert, because you see that this is in centimeters and this is in meters, so those won't cross out. And it says we need our time in microseconds, not seconds. So that means we have to change this as well. So we're going to convert. (343 meters per second). If we look at the top, we have our conversion factors. 1 centimeter equals 0.1 meters, and 1 microsecond equals 0.00001 microseconds. So we have a meter at the top, so that means we have to have a meter at the bottom. We're going to look up here and find a number that has a meter next to it. That's 0.01, so we put 0.01 here. And then 0.01 meters is equal to 1 centimeter. And you know you did that right because the meters cross out. Next, you have a second at the bottom, so you're going to have the second at the top. Cross, cross. You know you did that right because the seconds cross out, and that equals 1 microsecond. Or you can write it out as the whole name. Okay? So we want centimeters over microsecond. Centimeters over microsecond. It's over because it's division. So now all we have to do is just multiply the top, multiply the bottom, and then divide the two. So I'm going to do 343 times 1 centimeter, times 0.0000, and it's 4 zeros, 1. Okay, so if we go to our calculator, so we have 343 times 1 times 0.0000. Remember, it's 4 zeros. So that equals 0.00343 centimeters. And it's centimeters because that's the unit that didn't get crossed out. So now we have to do the same thing to the bottom. So it's 0.01 times 1. Anything times 1 is itself. So it's 0.01, and then we take this microsecond and put it here. So now the last part you have to divide. So it's going to be 0.00343 divided by 0.01. 0.343 centimeters per microsecond. So this is our new speed. So we're going to take this speed here. So for our answer, it's going to be T equals 5 centimeters over 0.343 centimeters per microsecond. And the centimeters are going to cross out. See, now you have 5 divided by 0.343. That's 14.5 microseconds. And if you want to convert it to seconds, it will be T equals, so this is micro to second. So you have, so it's the base where the second is. So seconds is at the base. Then you have deci, centi, milli, micro, nano, pico. So you're going from micro to second. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4 steps to the base. 1, 2 to the left, 3, 4. So I have open zeros here. So it's going to be 0.00145 seconds. And that's the answer in seconds.